Hey everybody, it's Craig. Reviews for you. Memorial Day numbers are in. Well, that's terrible. We did what we had to do. We didn't believe in the way Star Wars was headed. We didn't believe in the way the company was treating the fans. We didn't believe in their point of view. We didn't believe in putting this much politics into a Star Wars film. We didn't believe in Kathleen Kennedy's ability to take Star Wars in a direction that it needed to go. As I stated in an earlier video, last Wednesday, as they were doing rewrites on episode 9, they were told to stop. They were told to stop until this weekend went by. You can expect a whole bunch of rewrites for episode 9 now. Not only did we send a message, the fans that, are just outspoken and don't know what we're talking about. Although every video I have posted on my channel is 100% true because, I don't know what I'm talking about. I was in the production business. I had my own TV show for 5 years. I know how this works. So you ready for the box office numbers from around the world, globally here? You ready for this? 65 million internationally. 65 million. 104 million. Told you it wasn't going to bust 110. 104 million domestically. On a 4-day weekend. 65 million internationally. Now, international is normally trumps what we do globally. Well, and the reason is because you're doing it in, 60 different countries versus just one. Man, the UK gave them a big old freaking middle finger too. Man, looking at what it pulled in the UK. But I'll also give you this. This is the only country that puts up with this type of crap. The other countries don't want this political BS in their movies. They go to a movie to be entertained. They don't go to a movie to have something shoved down their damn throat. And apparently we don't like it either. I mean, I hate it for Star Wars. You have no idea how much it just breaks my heart that this had to happen. But it's kind of like when you're a father and you have to discipline your child, which it killed me to not be able to go out there and talk about, the good side of Star Wars like we used to talk about. I just like the interaction and man, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but honestly, and I've seen the movie, and it's not a good movie. It's, it's just meh. Luckily, I didn't have to pay for it. It was free. It was just meh. It really was. But that SJW message through there just really turned me off to it, and then the ending is just stupid. There's no way to go forward from there. You can take Aaron Reich's three movie deal and pretty much throw them in the trash. So I'm going to give you some real numbers here. I've got my handy dandy note machine here called a computer. That way I can be as accurate as possible. So 148.3 million globally. We still have today to go, which today's not a huge movie day. And still, today's not a movie day, a huge movie day here. But you still have to look at internationally. But internationally, it's been open, and it's still only pulled in 65 million so far. Hell, Deadpool pulled in 65 million throughout the week, this week. And it's rated R, which means less people can go see it. So I'm going to go through this really quickly. Okay, so now the budget, because of reshoots, and I'm on Forbes, the budget with reshoots, the budget was originally $250 million. With the reshoots, they're estimating between 250 to 300 million. Because, like I said, Ron Howard came in and reshot 70% of the movie. According to him, he reshot 70% of the movie. I mean, even if you go by Rogue One pulled in a ton of money compared to this joke. I mean, it's a joke. It really is. It's a joke. It's not a good movie. It's really not. The only reason some people say, "Oh, this is a great movie," because you watched The Force Awakens. Your standards have been lowered, and as long as you lower your standards, you'll never be disappointed. That's the God's honest truth. I live by that. If you just lower your standards, you'll never be disappointed. I learned that by being in the business, because it is a cutthroat, backstabbing place to be. But anyway, looks like we got one more subscriber, and we do our giveaway. So, with that being said, I'm Craig. Reviews for you, and I am out of here.
You don't know the power of the dark side.